Alright, we're back. And I kept on saying flipping the boards. I should say flip the transmitter. But anyway, originally, we're looking at the bottom of the transmitter here. Your main power supply is up here. And down over here, there was two great big long high voltage capacitors. You'll be taking that out. And then that clears this area. And here's the circuit boards. I made two boards here. This is the high voltage board here. And this is your low voltage board. And I just got these in here like that. And you don't haven't got a whole lot of room, but you get the right size capacitors. They'll fit in there. This is a cardboard box, so it's got wax on it, and that's your VFO. But anyway, I replaced all of the electrolytics in here, up in here and all that, and down in here I replaced some resistors and everything. So I got these wires here. These are the three wires that you need, plus the ground. That replaces the capacitors. The red one's going to be your high voltage here, and these two go to your low voltage. And then the old round electrolytic, that's down in here. You want to keep it in the transmitter. Just disconnect it, and then the wires that are on there, I joined them with a common wire. So anyway, so we'll go ahead. And you can see how the boards are mounted here, and they're mounted on a half inch or something like that. Little stand-ups. I'll show you those when I get the boards out. But I'm gonna pull the boards out, and then I can mount the components. And then what I'll do actually is when I get the low voltage supply, the 300 volt supply, 350 volt supply done. Then I'll put the one rebuilt rectifier solid state in, and then I'll hook the low voltage up. Then I can get the sideband generator up here and all that running, and actually check it on the air with just a receiver in the shack. And then the output tubes won't have any high voltage on it, but there'll be drive going to them. And you can still put the microphone in here, everything, how your sideband sound and how your AM sounds in CW. And then I'll build the next one. I'll finish up the high voltage board and get it hooked up. And then we'll see how much power we get out. I was using a HT-37 Heathkit power supply, and that's why I have the wires here. The 4 wires coming out. I had that as an external power supply, and I used the original power transformer up here that takes care of the filaments. So I could actually work the radio without the power supply down here being even built yet, and I could work the bugs out of the radio. I should say the transmitter. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take these boards out, and then we'll go ahead and build them, and then we can put it back in. But see, that leaves quite a bit of room up here yet. When you got these filters in here, you still got room down inside here for whatever you want to build. And a nice thing to build in this thing would be a soft start circuit. And the AC comes rushing in. And we turn the on and off switch on it, and the AC comes rushing in, and the power supply starts to come up. The high voltage comes up a couple seconds at a time delay. So it may come up a half power, and then 2 seconds later, 3 seconds later, to go to full power. And it also takes the inrush current on the filaments of the tube. Also are not shocked so bad when it first starts out with all the inrush current running in. So there'd be room actually in here. You could build a nice circuit board in here with a relay, and with your AC coming in up here. Run the AC down in here in series with that board and back up, so that I might do that. Or I just might make one that's an outboard. Be better sense to do it, have an outboard unit behind the transmitter. Then I can always have for other transmitters too, or receivers. So okay, that's it on this, and we're going to get the board out. Then I'll start putting it together, and then you'll see it, and then I'll have a drawing of the board, both of the boards with all the dimensions and everything, so you can duplicate it. All right, we'll see you another day.